Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Hornets. For Portland, it's been a display of dominance this season. Few teams can match their heart or their talent. They'll have a big edge at home tonight as they look to keep it rolling. Hornets, Blazers, and back in a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Here are the starters for Charlotte. We've got Ball, P.J. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. Then it's MP, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. And for Portland, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Powell in at the three. Hey, Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Now Portland with it. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second-chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
The arc, Lillard can make any shot work. I mean, his accuracy, astounding.
Here's Ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
McCollum finds Lillard. Pass to Nance. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike.
Ball. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ball's got his second basket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And here's McCollum. Now Nance. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Hayward.
When Gordon Hayward first entered into the league, he was pretty slender. But over the years, he's added some muscle to his frame. And because of that weight room work, he's improved too.
Yep, count it.
That really helps them space the floor. I mean, when Hayward's mid-game range is working, the defense can get scattered.
For three, McCollum. The offensive rebound. It's good.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
MP outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He drops it from range. Putting on more strength is so important in this league. It's a whole new ball game coming from college to the NBA, as you know, C-Web.
Yeah, well, I think Hayward recognized that fact, which is why he decided to bulk up, so he could match the physicality.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. On the wing, MP. McCollum defends. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 9 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
McCollum outside. Powell passes to Nance. To the middle. Here's McCollum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards and Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum.
The line,
For some teams, that can lead to strife. But their chemistry, that's what makes it.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Covington comes in for Nance. Snell, he's checked in for Powell. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for LaMelo Ball. lays it up and banks it in.
And this activity from Covington, doing whatever he can to collect additional scoring opportunities.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre, and here's MP. For three. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. For three, McCollum gets the three to fall. He's got 10.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's MP. Again, MP missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit...
And he gets it to go.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP, the pass to Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bridges. They need this. Misses off the right iron. Here's Snell.
That's just the wide reach Oubre. I mean, it helps him on defense. That length, he's just being an absolute pest out there.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Portland. And Damian Lillard, honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award.
Being recognized for giving your time.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win.
Change here for Portland, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Marquise Chris is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Powell in a shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He contributed 35 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. A nice shot by MP.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That one on Hayward.
Better respect the interior game a little bit. He gets deep inside. He forces the defense down. When we talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch and a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Chris. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. And the Hornets with possession here. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
They say he didn't care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started. Wrestling. It's a wrap. That's history.
Portland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Lillard with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's rejected.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lillard against Hayward. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
From deep, MP. Lillard pulls down the board. For three, McCollum. No good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hornets out in front, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We will see if they make an adjustment.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Gordon Hayward is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's MP, then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
In the paint, Ball's agility, it helps him out. I'm telling you, we get him around more physical defenders.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ball against Lillard. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Powell against Washington. Powell passes to Nance. Takes the three. They get it back.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
For the trip.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Charlotte. Ish Smith at the line for one.
And that one misses.
Ish has made a lot of stops along his way in his NBA career, but it's a credit to his fortitude that he continues to work and, more importantly, improve every year.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer, has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Larry Nance. Cody Zeller is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Powell, And they converted last on attempt number 3.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
MP outside. On target from range. MP's got 23.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. Down low. Zeller. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
Ball passes to MP. Fires from deep. Nance pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. Pass to MP. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Zeller, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Powell, left side. Back to Lillard. Pass to Zeller. Clock at 6. Here's Nance. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Nance has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep you off his balance.
From deep, MP. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Here's Zeller. Hornets with the rebound. Inside. Here's Hayward. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Precision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dive to a wide open man.
Timeout called. Portland. MP really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 now.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Here's Lillard. There's McCollum with the 3. Buries it from 3. McCollum's got 20 points.
The quick, accurate release. McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
MP finds Hayward. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-pointer. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The 3 ball. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard left side. Here's Nance. And that one's long. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to MP. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 37.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Ball passes to MP. Fires the three. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
It's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
But what about defense? Is that not what you do?
Of course I play D, but it's more fun to score. That's just facts.
But what does Coach think of that philosophy?
Everyone brings something different to the table, and Coach respects that. That's what being a team's all about. Just so happens I get buckets, and getting buckets is fun. You shouldn't read too much into it, Frank.